are 4 hours and 5 minutes from our destination. So I got strawberry with pecan. That is really a little ass cabin in the middle of nowhere. This is where werewolves reside. Oh my God, y'all, this is the real deal. This is the cutest little tiny house. What did we get ourselves into, boo-boo? To go to a dreaded compost toilet, it's rough.
You don't know until you try, right?
Right.
So that's part of just having that adventurous spirit. It's the last damn, that's what's
So this is our first full day here. Biggest pros to a tiny home for most people is the financial independence, that they're not paying a mortgage on most of them. I think the average person would have a hard time in that kitchen. That's the other thing. You cannot be in a tiny home with someone you don't like or someone you don't know. Because if they fart, you're gonna hear it. If you fart, they're gonna hear it. As Bashir says, they got money. He's always saying that. You got money.
Hi, Habiba. I'm Lisa Cromwell Monroe, class of '85.
That was just too much.
That's almost criminal.
Right, it was just too much. I was like, what is this torture? You come out and your hair is frozen. Oh my God, my old dorm is under renovations. That's bullshit. Gutting the interior.
Hey, you look tiny.
I look tiny? That's okay if I look tiny. I think this is also where they're going to have a tent party in the evening tonight. Arts and science deans were in this building. Andrew Dickinson White. You ain't getting up?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. Okay. And over there is Cayuga Lake. Sage Chapel. Yeah. Look at that view with the ivy, the layers of the grass. These are hoodies, maple syrup, dark. Say hello.
Are we content
creating?
All right.
Yes, we're content creators. Wow, that's nice too. You know what it is? The art stands out on that flat. I don't mind it being large or super large. All right, folks, we're heading back to the tiny home. Phone is by the wall. It was charging. Good morning. I am trying to use my compact Chanel mirror to get dressed, do my hair and makeup, because there are no mirrors in this tiny house. So let's see if I can prop it on something and get myself together. By the way, it's Saturday today. I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I'm ending up wearing one of the t-shirts we bought yesterday because this weather in Ithaca, it's cold. We're leaving North Carolina where it's in the 80s, almost 90, and here, like right now, it's in the 60s. And the high will be like 71. Like what? This is supposed to be summer. But no, it doesn't really feel like it. Scent of the day, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And I also like to layer it sometimes with some Jo Malone Blueberry.
Then I spritzed my hair with a little bit of water just to have the curls pop a little bit, give them a little bit more life.
So it's Saturday and we're back at the quad. This is supposed to be a little fun in the sun. They have stuff for kids to do. It's a little cloudy, but at least it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be so far. We're gonna go back to the Goldwyn Smith Hall building to see if we can do that reel. All right, this lovely couple met at Cornell how many years ago?
70 years ago.
70 years ago. Oh my goodness. What was your majors?
I was a government major.
Uh-huh.
Psychology major.
Psychology major. Okay, and what did you end up doing with those degrees?
Well, I went on to law school
Oh,
as a lawyer.
okay.
I became an educator.
Okay, awesome. Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Thank you.
What a cute couple, right?
Yes.
That's gonna be us one day.
Yeah. Their story is very interesting. He was telling me was that they met in college, but then they broke up. She wrote him a Dear John letter.
Okay.
So then he went on and went to law school. He got married. Then his wife.
Wow.
Then his wife passed away, and then they reignited, and they've been together since. So
Oh, that's lovely.
the story. Yeah. So.
We stopped because I offered to take their picture. They were gonna try to take a picture by themselves.
Yeah.
So anyway, such a sweet couple. So yeah, we were trying to film content for a reel, and it's like 10 to 30 seconds worth of content. Literally took an hour trying to make sure The camera was on level ground, trying to make sure we were jumping in front of it properly. The sun had to be at the right position, so some of the footage might be a little dark. But anyway, it was fun, we did it, and we'll definitely come back in about 3 years, at least for me, class of 1992. We'll celebrate 35 years since graduation. Can you imagine going to class up that hill? Oh my Lord.
Don't any longer. Back across the bridge. I didn't hear that.
BB Lake. Some people kayaking.
Yeah. Canoeing, yeah.
Canoeing. I actually do think I remember us walking down here.
Yeah, we would walk. There's a path. It's actually, I think it's actually over here. There.
Right.
It starts there, and then it goes all the way around the lake.
Right.
That's how we used to walk.
It's like on this campus, or in many campuses I guess, it's almost impossible to be overweight or out of shape because there is so much walking. And because Ithaca is very hilly, there's a lot of up and down, and the campus is so large, so you get your steps here. I mean, since I've been here, or since we've been here for this reunion, we've walked more than we've walked in like over a week.
In a while, yeah.
So my belly is feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel best when I'm ing. When I don't move, I tend to feel a lot more bloated and just not good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? Obviously, this is a man-made dam.
Right.
Steps and more steps. I said yesterday, I'm so sad I didn't get to go into Bolsh. They're doing construction.
This is Balch Hall in the winter, and here it is in the spring. Beautiful courtyard. And this is the front of Balch, how I remember it. And this is Kenton and I in 2012 when we last came for a reunion.
Trying to update the interior. Well, interior and the grounds of this huge building. Yeah, this here walk is a walk. We are getting some serious exercise. Woo. This is a reminder that we got old. Even when I think we're not that old. Yeah, we're old. Older. Okay. That's Clara Dixon, and behind that, Ujima. Black sorority, AKA. Shout out. We're back at the front of Ujima, and this is their headquarters for this reunion. So we're heading back to tiny home so I can get dressed and then head back. Thankfully, the tiny home is only 20 minutes or so from the campus. So we'll be coming back to that building there, Toni Morrison, for the Cornell Black Alumni Dinner. And there are over 7,000 Cornell Black alumni that have registered or are here for the reunion from different classes. It's nice to be back in the car. And there's the tower. There's looking down. If you go down, 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 there's West Campus somewhere down, down, down there. Language Resource Center. I just love how the ivy grows all over these old buildings. And I remember there was like a Oh yeah, that's Day Hall.
Day Hall, man.
Day Hall, we all know Day Hall. Financial aid.
Financial aid, registrars.
Yeah, let me open the window. Yep, that is Day Hall. If you had financial aid, you know Day Hall. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, there's the Statler. Oh, and I took a picture over there by that metal man from graduation with Auntie Elva and Grandpa. They've all passed away. Crazy.
I think this is
Duffield Hall, this is new.
Yeah,
I don't know what this is, but it says Phillips Hall, Electrical and Computer Engineering.
This is
Yeah. Wow, yeah. There's a lot of new buildings. Still new buildings coming up. Look at this, like how much land does Cornell have? Wow. Computing, information science. You know what? This is where if you had computer issues, theory center in engineering. So yeah, President Rhodes was the president when we were in school. This one. One of the challenges about being out in this country area is that the GPS doesn't always work. So it's kind of been acting up, and we've managed to drive in a circle for a little bit. Ah, Lord. But as long as we finally make it, I hope we do. And the van is doing okay. Because this poor van has been up and down and back and forth. I am pooped. That drive back took it out of me a little bit, between the sun and the walking and the bouncy road coming up and down, because again, GPS took us all over. Anyway, I gotta muster enough energy to get dressed to go out again. Kenton's not coming to the dinner. He only bought tickets for me. I guess he's going to be working. All right, let me see. I'll cut it. Pieces, we can finish that. This knife is small. Is it sweet?
the other one.
Not as sweet as the one we got in North Carolina, but it's sweet. Finally back in the car on the way to the dinner. It took all of my energy to get dressed and to muster up the willpower to actually decide to go, because honestly I feel like I could have taken a nap, but hopefully I'll get there and feel all hyped up and be happy to see some peers. We'll see.
I'm coming in spirit.
You're coming in spirit? How is that?
Outside.
Well, Cornell's a big enough campus to find things to do, right? And I guess you're not black.
Yeah.
There's that. Even though that's, you know.
But I'm an ally.
Right.
So,
and honestly, you are
interest.
totally welcome. Everyone would have welcomed you because they all know you. They all know me.
Yeah.
You're family now.
Family and also the work I do is
right.
You know,
and hey, you lived in Ujima. I didn't even live in Ujima.
I lived in Ujima, and you know, I professionally work on anti-racist policies. So I mean, You know, so yeah, short of, yeah. And then actually, you know, genetically, if you go back far enough, we're all, see, that's the thing.
Nah, I doubt it. Genetically, I don't care how far back you go, you ain't black. You're from Vietnam. You're half Vietnamese and half white. How you go back far enough and can be black?
You go back far enough. We all come from
back, way back to even Adam.
Back to Adam.
Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna be black. So we're kind of coming in through the backside. This is where that construction was. And then it's so funny how you have all the contrast of modern and then older.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know.
Statler Hotel.
Yeah. And the School of Hotel. They have a big School of Hotel as well. Yeah, it's so crazy that I stood there with my family, just where that guy is sitting with his baseball cap and a red t-shirt. That statue has been there for years. So I'm out here without Kenton, all dressed up. Got my sneakers on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, looky. A lot of people. Wow. All these people. Say hi. It's Whitey. Hello. Say hi to America. Hi, America. Oh, you gonna see her? She watches the vlog. America, Cynthia, Patricia, all of them. So I remember you for, I think you were an AKA, right? Yep. With Shemaine and them's group? Yep. You look so sparkly. So pretty. Let me see your hair. What? Wow, there are so many people here. I'm trying to see if a lot of people here.
Dave and Angelica and Kristen.
Okay, I should come find your table.
Yes, indeed. Even to now. Have you been good?
Hello. Yeah. Oh.
Is it strange that despite a room full, huge room full of all these happy, nice people, I sat down at the bar by myself to eat my food because I really wanted to focus on eating before I started socializing.
Say Rachel! Oh my God. All right, here we go. Macaroons should have no wheat. picture. Video. Say hi to Cynthia and America. Take it away.
Hey, Patricia, America, Cynthia, Camille. Sorry you couldn't make it.
Yep. Say hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Is that live?
No, it's not live, but it goes on YouTube. Let's see.
What year are you, George?
84, yeah.
Raquel. She's 90. I'm 93.
Yo, I feel you, baby. I feel you, though. I'd like to be shaking like that. Shook like that. I couldn't find the right shit, but you know what I mean.
Hi, this is Kristen.
After the sneaker ball, we decided to walk to the art squad to the tent parties. It's so cool how a place can be transformed at night. Look at it in the daytime. Wow.
Yeah, this one's crowded. What are they doing in here? Wow. Wow. Oh, it's a live band too.
How did you know it was about?
Wow.
so much fun at the sneaker ball and also at the tent party, even though I wasn't there that long. I had to sneak away because I didn't want Kenton waiting for me too long. And I hate saying goodbye, so I really snuck away quickly, quietly. And yeah, hopefully I'll see everybody again in about, 2-3 years. And we'll be back for the next Cornell reunion. I love y'all, and thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, some of them have live bands. Well, they all have live bands versus singers. Yeah. Good morning. This is our last day in the tiny home. Ken's having his last giant noodle meal before we leave. We've cleared up as much as possible. Still a few things to empty out before checkout. And then we're on the road. As per usual, it's raining, drizzling, it's cold. It's kind of funny, the weather out here. I forgot how much cooler or colder it is in Ithaca. And, but usually by midday it warms up. On the road again, y'all can see it's cloudy. I gotta say, I'm happy to be out of that tiny home. Never thought I'd say that, but happy to be out of the tiny home, huh, Boo? What do you feel?
I'm happy to stop being the piss boy to the queen. Go empty out my bucket, piss boy.
Yeah, no, it's just the way that thing is set up. It has to get emptied or else... I don't even want to go into detail, right, Boo-Boo?
It's just different.
It's beyond different. It's almost like it's almost primitive, honestly. It's almost like they're trying to fool you into believing it's like major technology, but it's not.
It's just a
you might as well, you know what, honestly, I felt like you're better off digging a hole, just like they do in many parts of Africa. Have a hole a distance away from your living. So the difference is the hole is built, but not next to where you're sleeping or eating, and you do your business and you go away. Whereas here, the hole is more like a bucket, and that bucket is right there with you in that tiny space. You know, literally 2 buckets, if you will, in one. Number 1 and number 2 sitting there. It's not cute, no. I don't care what the environmentalist or whoever these people are that came up with this composting toilet.
Oh, I mean, you know, again, it's just a different lifestyle approach.
Yeah, if you don't mind being funky, it's a good lifestyle, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's just a different approach.
I don't know, Ken always trying to be like...
Well, I just think there's just different approaches. It doesn't mean that, you know, everyone has different ways. It's not for everybody. But
no, it's not for everybody.
But I appreciate if it's for somebody. I mean, that's all I'm saying is that I don't.
Anyway, so a recap. Did you like your stay, Boo? Was it a good experience?
As long as you're happy, I'm happy. That's how that works. You know.
And then you didn't really get much of any of the reunion, not really, but you got to see the campus.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Right.
You know, again with work and stuff. I mean, I had work to do. No, I mean, but it was still nice, you know, to be able to walk around and stuff. And, you know,
yeah, we did a lot of walking.
A lot of walking, and you know, again, and I had other things to occupy my time, like taking out the piss. So
see, but I thought it was okay. You know, it's just a different way of life,
it's okay.
right?
Yeah, it's okay. No, but I'm saying everyone's different. I'm just saying, you know, you do what you have to do. That doesn't mean you like. I guarantee you figure out how to, you know, balance it out and have a small footprint, but at the same time it's sustainable. I mean, that's the challenge right now. So with the climate and
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still am open to the whole tiny home idea. Definitely it's a great investment property. You know, this woman is making money basically renting out these tiny homes and other homes on the property. So I think it's a great idea, and there are a lot of people, young and old, who want that experience. But I definitely know now that it's not a kind of space I would want to live permanently at all. And if I did have a tiny home or designed a tiny home, it would have to have modern plumbing. and I think the kitchen would need to be a little bigger. And what was another thing I thought?
Well,
we wouldn't do the bedroom
again,
upstairs.
A lot of it has to do with the building permit and ordinances of the city or the region that you're in.
The inside?
Ordinance. Yeah, the plumbing too, because again, if it's mobile, like it was on wheels, then you're also restricted in some sense of the plumbing. So it just depends on just how, again, the building and permit.
I think it's the location, but I guess, yeah,
Sure.
the location.
And the location too. It's very rural, so there's no city, there's no technically.
Yeah, some location or land that is allocated for tiny homes will have city hookup.
So they have city hookup, and so at least here we had electricity.
At least we had electricity, so that's a plus.
So you had some basic amenities. So
yeah,
it just again the toiletry issue is just it was different. It was challenging. That's all.
Yeah, the toiletry was challenging, but so was going to bed.
Well,
our heavy ass is trying to climb a skinny ass ladder.
That's an us problem. That's an us
problem.
That's an us problem. To be fair, that's an us problem.
No, you know what? Now I think I'm average size. I'm not that big and I'm not small, but I felt huge trying to maneuver up a ladder.
I don't know. How am I going to come up and down? Boo, stop. For when I got to come down to pee.
Well,
I really, I gotta come down and pee sometimes. And so, yeah, I have to be very careful. This is gonna be interesting.
I would say that I am on the heavy set side, so it's a me
But
problem.
you managed to climb up there like a little dumpling ninja.
It's the last damn, that's what. Alright.
He ninja'd his way up the ladder.
On behalf of my fellow dumplings, you do what you have to do.
He ninja'd up there.
The only thing is that, again, when you're climbing, if there's someone that's down while you're going up, you might have different views.
Right. Anyway, yeah, he had to really see my butt, my behind many times.
So
trying to climb up that ladder because he was my security.
So
while I was climbing up.
So that was positive.
That was not positive for me. I was hella embarrassing. We were just, even after 30 years, I felt like this is just too close. You're literally right here on my behind.
Half full, half
going
empty.
Up the stairs, too much.
Life is half full and half empty. It just depends on how you look at things.
I was not amused.
As they say, a famous Japanese haiku, the moon is what you make of it.
What?
I made that up.
What? What? Anyway, y'all, it was fun while it lasted, kind of, sorta. I had a lot of anxiety because I literally thought the first night, I was like, I can't see how I'm gonna do this. Once I started to climb that ladder, I can't see it. It's not gonna work. But somehow, by the second day, I was climbing that ladder.
Yeah, by yourself.
By myself. So that's all, folks. That was the experience. However, Ithaca is beautiful. It's still beautiful. Landscape is gorgeous. Cornell was beautiful. Loved seeing all my old friends and old classmates. It was just awesome. As you said, it's like filling the well. I really missed, or I didn't realize how much I miss having people that are my age and that are intelligent and that are black and that are, just understanding of this common experience.
Thank you so much for watching part 3 of this Cornell reunion, and shout out to all of my fellow Cornelians. I really enjoyed seeing you, and I hope I see more of you the next time we come back for the reunion. And if you're watching part 3, I hope you got a chance to watch part 2 and part 1, where we went into detail about the tiny home and about the compost toilet, for those that might be curious, right? And again, Thank you. Thank you. Do you see we're almost at 80,000 subscribers? Thank you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up for all of this editing. It took a while. It really did. I appreciate your patience. And again, I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!